Alright, sorry about that. Hello, hi, how are you? Greetings, welcome, all the good stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Before I noticed the time as I was coming to check this, the meta shop out. I'm just gonna skip through all that. Ooh. Nice, nice. But we're just going to burn through these before we actually start. Ooh, sketches. I'm good, thanks. Hopefully the road trip's going to be good. All being well. I shall attempt to do voices, however it will all just be my voice in different accents. Because I am terrible at voices usually. Alright. Local, don't need to go online. It'll just be us. Which declines responsibility for broken relationships. Fair enough. Initial resources. And requirements. Our initial resources, okay. We'll go with easy. Ah, the road. That mythical beast of asphalt. Once we tamed it in what became of our strangest, the most wonderful journeys of our lives. Or became, not what became of. I can read. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Ollie and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was a prank masters after all. Scott Howe, a werewolf athlete who compensated for a rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? It's me. I agreed to join them on such a trip. And my name is Sam. There we go.
As long as there are snacks.
What do we want? Got desert vibes. Tropical Rev. Lo-fi beats. Or surf rock. Now I kind of like surf rock, but I also like desert vibes. I really like Tropical Rev. I'm just not feeling the lo-fi beats at the moment. I think I might go with surf rock. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Heck yeah. But in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. That's the way it goes, though, isn't it?
Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Alright. Heart and soul of the desert. Backbone of any road trip experience. Yeah, we've just set off. We shouldn't need to hit a gas station straight off. I don't swear, so that's the best that you're getting. I also missed that. I missed that because I was there was conversations happened on the route. The Desert's Foot is a peculiar landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies all the guided tours and gift shops and tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you choose to come here, so might as well enjoy yourself. What do you do? A souvenir shop? A foot aficionado gathering? A guided tour? Let's go to the foot themed souvenir shop. The gift shop looks, sounds, and even smells like real foot. So authentic. Welcome to the Desert Foot gift shop. Please don't feed the foot fungus. Hey, not to be rude, but is this market sort of niche? Like, are most people put off by the whole foot theme here? Yeah, sometimes. Get the odd prude or hand fetishist who's not into the Desert Foot brand. Even if most of the customers aren't into feet, they aren't snooty about it. They just like having something to remember the foot rock by. Good point. I've been judgmental and prudish, which is so unlike me. I'm gonna visit the Desert Foot properly. I'm gonna need to think like a real enthusiast. I'm gonna embrace feet. I'm gonna love feet. Maybe I'm gonna get a little too into it. Good for you, bro! And I'm gonna start by getting a souvenir to commemorate the time we saw this foot-shaped marvel created by the whims of Mother Nature. Sure, if she wants. You look around and decide to buy feet facts. A frankly fine field guide for the foot aficionado. A pair of spare feet for emergency use. A donation to the Feet for Snakes Fund. Yeah, we'll go with the donation for Feet for Snakes. That's so nice of you. It's minus 2 money to make a foot donation. A couple of days later, you get an email from Snick at reptilemail.com. It says, Dear Sam, thank you for feet. Very appreciate. Legends say Snick lose feet because Snick is sinful. It's lies. Snick is use feet for good, wholesome things. Can do much sneaking now on tip of toe. I'm excited for socks. Thanks again. Aw, so thoughtful. You gain +2 soul for your selfless act.
I just want to chill.
The world's biggest potato. You say potato, I say potato. Or a ranch ready to impress your inner horse girl. I kinda want to visit this one. But I'm also curious. Is that a snake with guns? Yeah, well, we're gonna go to the ranch. It doesn't have the snake with guns. Hope we see more desert body parts. No, we're not seeing more desert body parts. Unless we do. Sunshine, open fields of rolling wheat, and pounding hooves. This is truly a horse's paradise.
Horsies!
They look so derpy. Science has proven there are three key activities to do with horses. Question is, which one are you going to do today? Ride the horses, whisper to the horses, worship the horses. So I think these two are you gain them. Oh, maybe like swap a resource. This one is like big gains but also big loss. I think going by the way this game usually goes, I feel like ride the horses might be a bit weird. Whisper to them might also be a bit weird. But then again, worship them is also a bit weird. So I think we're going to ride the horses. You and your friends enter the stables and see a familiar red-headed funk bus brushing one of the horse's manes.
Howdy.
Hey, I know you. You're Sawyer, right, from summer camp? Indeed I am. But today I'm Sawyer from this ranch. I can see that. You visit the ranch a lot? Yeah, I really like the horses here. Easy to vibe with them people sometimes. That's cool. We just stopped by hoping we could ride some horses. Do you have any suggestions on which ones are good to ride? Holy. How experienced are you at horseback riding? Not at all. You'll do anything to impress your friends, including lying about your pro at extremely dangerous... including lying about being a pro at an extremely dangerous activity. You say you're an expert equestrian. Nice! I personally don't have much experience horseback riding, but I'm an expert at riding things cowgirl style. Oh my. I hope you guys won't judge me for this, but I've actually never ridden a horse before. Don't be embarrassed. We never judge your worth based on your ability to ride a horse. That'd be dumb. Judge. Polly, how about you rise hazelnut? She's a good girl who loves apples and long trots on the beach. I think you'll get along. Scott, since you're a first timer, I can take Chonk. He's our buffest pony, but he's very gentle. It can handle a surprisingly heavy rider.
Awesome, bro!
Woohoo! I love you, Chunk! We're gonna have a soulful connection and be the best horse bros forever! Sam, since you're experienced, I'm putting you on Big Boss. He's a wild stallion that's yet to be tamed. But you've got this, right? You look into Big Boss's wild, murderous eyes. I know you absolutely do not got this. But you can't admit you lied. How will you tame this stallion? Placate the wildness of this stallion by numbing its spirit through the power of late capitalism and its many entertaining temptations. Promise him you'll take turns, you'll be the horse next time. Sure, why not? You whisper your bargain to Big Boss. The stallion doesn't respond. Silly you. He's a horse. It made you think he'd understand speech. But then... Big Boss locks eyes with you and offers a hoof shake. Sick! You agree to your plan. You mount him and take off at a gallop. Big Boss acts wild and untamable. He winks at you to let you know it's all an act. Your friends are impressed. Wow, look at Sam go! There I thought he lied about being an experienced rider just to impress us.
Oh.
Even I could stay in Big Boss's back for longer than a minute, but Sam's handling him like a pro. Impressive. Go Sam! Now you're bros with a horse. Want to get matching braids with Chunk and me? Late that day, when your friends are busy braiding their horses' manes, you return to the stable to fulfill your end of the bargain. Big Boss eagerly mounts you and you trot around the ranch. He seems so happy to be the rider for a change. The other horses watch rapturously, obviously jealous and impressed that Big Boss managed to tame a bossy monster into being rideable. You've gained a lot of empathy for this stallion. Firstly because of being ridden. Firstly because being ridden is effing hard. But also you now realise that even though he seemed wild and crazy, you two aren't so different. You both just wanted to look cool in front of your peers. You lose -2 stamina for carrying around a 1.2 thousand pound horse. But you gain 2+2 soul.
Are we there yet?
Nice.
I'm tired.
Alright, what have we got? We've got Pancake Diner. Convention. Yeah, well, we've not been for food yet. Well, there are so many horses. Indeed, there were a lot of horses. Quite a few horses. We'll go for food. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup.
Good old pancakes.
You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Eat food like a regular person, eat the biggest meal, pancake eating contest. We'll go with the biggest meal. I feel like this one and this one might, Actually, you know what? Pancake eating contest. You enter the diner and are greeted by the hostess. I nearly said horses again. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. Are any of you entering our pancake eating championship today? Championship? Nah. Didn't do any warm-up drills or anything. I think I'll just cheerlead from the sidelines. Sam and I might give it a shot. If there's a cool prize. Psst. Want me to mix laxatives with pancake batter to ensure a victory, boo? Tempting, but no thanks. I'm gonna eat a disgusting amount of carbs to win the competition. I'd rather do it on my own merit. First, you guys need to compete in this readiness questionnaire to see if your body can handle the amount of pancakes you're about to consume. 1. Are you legally allowed to consume pancakes in this country? This one? Yes. Let's hope she doesn't ask about Croatia. 2. Do you have any syrup allergies? Nope. Only thing I'm allergic to is not having a good time. 3. Have you taken any appetite-enhancing drugs, ensuring the competition with the munchies is entering the competition with munchies is strictly forbidden? Nah, I'm clean today. Fudge! Guess I'm disqualified. Alright, Sam. Good to enter. Which weight class do you want to compete in? We got Pancake Boy, Jolly Rice, Bond Pancake. The Epic Pancake Tournament Arc. Pancake to the death. Or Pancake Beyond. Consume the concept of pancake. I think we're going to go with this one. Pancake to the death. Go to a long table where the other competitors are waiting. Many of them have coloured hair, weird outfits, and general protagonist vibes. I've mastered the art of ancient pancake jutsu, one of them is saying. I trained for 9 years inside of an active syrup volcano for this contest. That's nothing, says another. My mother was the pancake winner of every pancake eating championship since 1964. I'm taking home the gold in her honour. That's nice, sir. Would you like to supersize your drink for $1 more before the competition starts? I would like it mega supersized. It's the only drink size worthy of my power. I'll just bring you the soda hose. Knock yourself out. Crap. These competitors are really serious. Maybe you're in over your head. Don't worry, Sam, you got this. I'm your sensei now, and I'm gonna coach you to victory. You gotta open your chakras to win this thing. But most important of all, you gotta open your butt chakra. Butt chakra? Do you mean use my anus? Yeah, but I'm gonna keep calling it a butt chakra. Sounds more powerful and less icky.
Go team!
Remember, bro, the best athlete is only as good as his sporting equipment. For you, that's going to be this toilet I took from the bathroom. Perfect. The eating contest begins, and with your butt chakra wide open. Oh god. With your butt chakra wide open, you smoke the competition in your porcelain throne. Wow, that was the worst thing I've ever seen, but you won. Congrats, I guess. Hooray! You are +2 hype for winning, but you lose -2 stamina from the butt chakra strain.
My turn again? I didn't get to rest.
Fair. Fair. Week Museum Shopping Mall. Shopping mall. Wally, why is there a shopping mall in the middle of the desert? Only God knows, Scott. Only God knows. The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline.
Hey, look who's there!
You can feel young again by reviving the old ways of having fun at the mall. Now, the stamina's a bit low, so I might go to the pizza parlour. Try and bump that back, you know, above 10. You're looking for the food court when you see your friend Valerie sitting in the centre of the fountain, texting. She looks up and smiles at you.
Hey, stranger.
Hey guys, long time no see. What brings you to the mall? Hey Val, we're on a road trip and stopped to get some lunch. Where's the best place to eat around here? Bad question. All the food here is garbage, but I can take you to the least garbage food they serve. Welcome to Pozzo's Pizza, where every slice is sliced with love. Except we're fresh out of love, so we've been slicing it with this pocket knife that the chef used to cut the cocaine. Is Coke on the menu? Hey, Sadie, I didn't know you still worked here. How things been? Oh, you know, it's been a lot of this. When are you gonna quit, girl? Should ditch the greasy smock and start hustling with me. I earned twice as much selling junk to my classmates as I did working at Pozzo's. Thanks for the offer, but I don't mind it here. We both know the night manager would be useless without me. Suit yourself. Anyway, I'll have a calzone triple fried with extra anchovies and bell peppers under the cheese, and a saucer of milk to drink. Well, as usual, coming right up. What about you guys? I want Scott's usual, whatever that is the Coke on the menu. Dang, if you're buying Coke, we definitely won't have one pizza pair for two. I feel like this would damage soul or hype, but we're gonna click it anyway, because why not? Wow, really? Dang. Guess you'd do anything for the free pizza. I'll let my manager know. Well, you chose this. You're led to the alley behind the mall, where several pizza boxes have been stacked up to create a makeshift stage. Behold, I am the face of greed. I demand money, because I don't get paid enough for this crap. The poser's manager comes out next. Behold, he screeches, I am the face of wrath. Tremble before my bloody image.
Just give up.
Dude, all you did was smear pizza sauce all over your face. You wanted me to even look like blood. Behold! The manager screams, holding his hand mirror up to Valerie. Here stands the face of consumerism. That mirror out of my face. Not declawed, mother flipper, and I will prove it. The next 3 hours are filled with the manager screaming at a mannequin covered in melted mozzarella for the about the lie of the meritocracy. There are a few other patrons here, also bored to tears. You hear the free pizza? He whispered to an old man. I think he was at one point, but now he's asleep with a slice of pizza hanging out of his mouth. Or he's dead. I don't know. If he's dead, do you think he'll miss that pizza slice? You gain +2 stamina from the free pizza you promised, but was it worth the -2 high plus? Who knows? Alright.
Chill out.
Let's go up here.
Ugh, so many choices.
We'll spend a bit of time with Polly. We'll talk about a search for an apartment. Yeah, I've been looking everywhere for an apartment with Scott. Damien might join us, who knows? But for now it's just me and the good boy. But, wow, looking for an apartment has been a trip. Even weirder than this one.
Really?
Really? We're setting a high bar, so this might be really weird then. Absolutely. The prices, the conditions, the people... Okay, listen to this. There was this one apartment where the owner required us to join his reggae band to rent from him. And the other one who strictly forbade us from consuming ketchup while renting. Ketchup? But why? It was a matter of principle, she said. Still no idea what the crap that meant. There's also the one without a bathroom that offered to sell us a crap bucket separately.
No way.
Crap bucket? Yeah. And still better than the basement we found that was being rented out. Let me tell you, that basement was either used for sexual reasons, criminal reasons, or both.
Yikes.
Dang girl, this is truly a whole parade of yikes after yikes. Wow, I need to share that. It's all venting. Long story short, finding an apartment for us to rent is taking some time. But hey, makes the journey more entertaining, and I'm sure we'll find the right place eventually. Yeah, you got this. Chaotic energy. All resource gains on losses from events are increased by 1. Ooh. We're getting there. We're getting to the soul ending. Kinda.
Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Abandoned village. Picnic spot. Let's go here. Abandoned village. Where did everyone go? Maybe they're all in the bathroom. Maybe. Maybe! Wow, there's nobody here. I've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What have happened to all the inhabitants? All the stuff is still here. Well, I suppose the first order of business is to... Go wild! Who cares where the population went? It's an empty village, you can go hog wild. Please don't go hog wild and trying to investigate what happened to the missing villagers. I really don't need you guys tampering with any crime scenes. Oh, Joy. Oh, poor Joy. Will there ever come a day that you're not such a wet blanket? I am not a wet blanket. I can have fun. I'm just busy right now. So busy that you can't ride bikes around the industrial plant with us? Or sneak into an R-rated movie without buying a ticket? Or raid an abandoned ice cream truck and eat so many blue raspberry popsicles your pee is blue for a week?
Seriously?
That's your idea of fun? You're 8 years old?
Later!
Whatever. More fun for us. Hey, stop egging copcast, you guys. I understand the sentiment, but I need to concentrate on my investigation. Seriously, Polly? You're gonna write Joy sucks in the yoke? I'm mature. You know, if there's an evil villain here making populations vanish, I might be the only witch powerful enough to stop it. It's being really rude preventing me from... Oh no, I knocked out Joy with my egg. I'm supposed to catch her with her hands, not a forehead. Oh well, she was being lame anyway. But I'm bored now. Damn, got any suggestions on what we can do with this empty town? You're in a village alone. It's quite close to Home Alone. Fill the village with wacky booby traps and so I can see where the villagers get back. Run for me. We actually have a chance of winning now. Yeah, run for mayor. Hey, great idea. It'll be fun to be the mayor. It's like being the sports captain of the whole city. I'm pretty sure Sam wants me to be the mayor, silly. Legalize every drug. And most forms of vandalism. Does that mean you're gonna run against me? I don't mind some friendly competition.
It's Polly time!
Oh, it's on. I'm sure I can get Sam to vote for me. A vote for Polly, a vote for this booty. Well, a vote for Scott is a vote for Scott. A vote for Scott would make me really happy. Polly and Scott spent mainstream money putting together their campaigns, slogans, advertisements, rallies, the works. It's a little much since you're the only impartial voter, but whatever floats our election, parade floats. When the election time comes around about 2 hours later, you have Joy count the ballots to make sure it's fair.
Yuck.
I don't believe you guys are making me count ballots with a concussion. Anyway, Scott 1 vote, Polly 1 Polly got 2. Congrats, Polly. Yes, I knew Sam would vote for me. You're a peach, babe. Actually, I voted for Scott. I also want to see a Doc Mayor in person. Wait, that means... Scott, did you vote for me? Why didn't you vote for yourself? Because you wanted to be mayor and I thought it'd make you happy. I'm just glad to be included.
Thanks, Scotty.
Aw, that's so sweet. You know what, buddy? You can be mayor, you deserve it. Hooray! My first act as mayor is declaring everyone mayor. Let's share the love. Does that include me? If so, my first decree as co-mayor is to make it illegal for you guys to interfere with my investigation, so skedaddle. Can't argue with that. But still gain +3 hype for winning the election. And now you can add mayor to the previous careers section of your resume.
I just want to chill.
That's cool, it's just a net positive. Got a kite tournament. Or a futuristic gas station. I'll just be a second, I need to cough. Alright, let's go to the kite tournament. Remember to check the speed limit. I think it's 4 speeds per car. This tournament is serious business. competitors from all walks of life and trained hard for this. We got prodigies from kite-flying clans, kite-flying gurus, athletes of ancient kite-flying techniques, and then there's you, who's pretty much just here for the drama. What do you do? Purchase Ranger, place your bets, enter the tournament. Purchase Ranger. Yeah! Tournament is still 2 days away, but lots of competitors are already here training. They're all hyper intense, meditating, doing drills, monologuing about what winning the tournament means for their honor and crap.
Oh, I got it!
This is exciting. I've been to lots of sports tournaments, but a kite tournament is a first for me. What about you, bros? Well, when are you ever going to pass up the opportunity to lie to your friends to seem cooler? No, seriously, when will you? It's getting old. I was an avid kite flyer back in my day. I won several gold medals before I retired. Wait, say you retired from kite flying champion? You think you could train me before the tournament? I've always wanted to be the best kite flyer in the world, but now that I'm here with all these actual professionals, I realize I'm a bit out of my depth. With your expertise and my plucky underdog archetype, I could win this thing. Of course Sam will help you, bro. It'll be a great opportunity for him to put his kite knowledge to good use. And talking to a protege will prove once and for all whether he was lying to us about being a kite flying master, right, Sam? Don't look at me. I'm not bailing you out of this one. You need to stop learn to stop digging yourself into these holes. Everyone's counting on you, and then this kid. Everyone's counting on you to turn this kid into a monster kite flyer in 2 days. How are you going to do it? Said truth is, competitive kiting is less about anime-style training montages and more about learning proper physics. Some of the mystical Emperor of Kites make a blood pact to receive the blessing of the kite. Sure, why not? We'll lean into it. Using -3 magic, you draw the summoning circle and recite the ancient kite-flying incantation. An explosion of kites suddenly appears. When the kites have cleared, an ornate palanquin held by servants stands in the circle before you. The servants lower the palanquin to the ground, and out steps the Emperor of Kites in all his colourful nylon glory. Howdy, Your Majesty. We're wondering if you could help us with a problem. Yes, yes. Your commoners who want to solve their problems. Typical. You can't figure out who the real mother is. I'll just cut the baby in half, and we can get this done by lunch. Chop chop. Where's the baby? Hey, no, that's not what we need. We don't even have a baby. Oh, haven't had a baby yet? No, you need a baby. It's just one of those just prime noctis things. Got it. Servants, disrobe me. Whoa, pump the brakes. I don't need you to fudge anyone. Put your clothes back on. You want me to wear clothes? Ah, I see. You're wealthy merchants who've woven magical, invisible clothes that only intelligent people can see. I'll try them on. No, you're not listening. You're making this so complicated when it's actually quite simple. You think being an emperor is simple? You'll learn your place. We shall swap clothes for a week and see whose life is harder. Yeah, we can convince the emperor that this isn't the move. He trades clothes with your protege and leaves to learn a valuable lesson about class disparity. Well, that was irritating. I didn't get the emperor's blessing, boo. No worries, this is even better. I want to be the best kite flyer like no one ever was. And now I'm the Emperor of Kites. Whatever floats that boat. You gain +3 soul for helping, and you live to lie about your expertise another day.
My turn again. I didn't get the rest.
We got a farm or a regular motel. Sure, why not? We'll go to the regular motel. Finally, I could use some rest. Do ghosts rest? Not really. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in the car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Then choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Watch TV, order pizza, get ready for bed. Get ready for bed, why not? You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which one of your onesies to make you look most effable, you hear Scott and Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go investigate. Hey there, Sam. Scott and I are doing a nightly skincare routine. Care to join us? Oh, surely. But before you can rejoice about these two doing a normal activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting in the sink. What the crap is that? It's our skin, silly! I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore, so I got this little guy to take care of. I named it Rodriguez. Okay, but where did Scott even get this eldritch skin abomination? Oh, you asked too many questions. And questions are not part of good skincare routine. Wink! So, you're gonna help us rub lotion on Rodriguez or not? Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you. Nope, I did not sign up for this. Well, actually you did sign up for this. Moisturizing Rodriguez is on your work on your road trip contract. Damned be the day I signed that contract on the day. It looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on this creature. How long can you stand to do it? I feel like that'll wreck her stamina. Yeah, what? Sod it. Screw it. If you're doing this, you're doing this. You start vigorously rubbing lotion on the warm, wiggly skin. Minutes become hours. You're up to your elbows in drenched skin. You run out of lotion and begin moisturizing Rodriguez with your own blood. The skin appreciates blood sacrifice. You begin seeing things. Like choruses of angels singing in forbidden tongues, surrounded by a cascade of unrecognizable colors. Your mind expands. Your skin is the biggest organ of the body. Skin is everywhere. The entire world is covered by a fine layer of skin. At one point, God appears to you and says, "Thank you, Sam, for caring so much for my creatures, even the ugly, disturbing ones I made when I was drunk. The skin is love. The skin is life. You care for the skin, and the skin will care for you forever." Hey. Come on, then, Sam. Still taking care of Rodriguez? That's cool. Mind if I take my morning poop while you're at it? Go ahead. It matters not. There is no privacy. We are all connected by the skin. You lost my small mind doing this all night. You gain +2 hype from your friend's approval and +1 soul because you've done a good deed today. Or so you think. You also gain +1 magic from meeting God during a skincare session. Or at least from tripping so potently you believe you did. The skin always provides.
Are we there yet? I'm tired.
Alright then. To the carnival! I'm bored, I want something to happen now. Oh. What? But the car stopped. You're driving along when you pass a small church in the desert. There's a crowd gathering outside it, oohing and eyeing at something. You pull over to investigate. It's incredible! A bona fide act of providence from the good Lord himself.
Hey, bro!
Hey, Rose. How's everyone doing? Oh, hello. Are you the late arrivals to the pilgrimage of Santiago? No, we're not pilgrims. We just saw you guys freaking out about something and felt like butting in. But in all you like, we're witnessing a genuine miracle. Behold this crying statue we passed on our way to St. James's Shrine. The pilgrim points to the statue of a saint outside the church. It is indeed crying. Crying blood, in fact. And you're happy about this? Of course I am. The Lord hath sent us a sign. A sign of what? A sign of his power! A sign that he is with us! He did that by making some poor statue cry?
Not cool!
Not cool, Lord. Not cool. No, it's not like that. The Lord merely works in mysterious ways. Well, you definitely stumped me with this mystery. I have no idea what we're supposed to do about this crying statue. You should get on your knees and pray before the statue with me.
Kinky.
Pass. Guys don't. Probably guys gets on the knees for no man. Well, actually, there's at least one man. And several women. Ooh, and a centaur. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, we gotta help the statue, guys. It's clearly super sad. There's nothing clear about the situation at all, but sure, clearing up the statue is a thing you could try. You wipe those bloody tears away. Our statue has been stuck in this spot for centuries. Rent a limo and take the statue on an exclusive nightclub. To an exclusive nightclub in order to have a night to remember. You know what? I'm gonna click this one. The statue's crying because no one's ever offered it some delicious ice cream. What are you talking about? The other pilgrim asks. The statue isn't crying over something as simple as ice cream. You sure, bro? Have you had ice cream? Have you ever had ice cream? I'd cry too if I never could try it. No, the statue is surely weeping under some great tragedy, like sins of the monster kind, or crime, or injustice. Yeah, and never getting to try ice cream is the greatest crime and injustice of all. Perhaps these strangers are right, fellow pilgrims. This could be a test from the Lord to encourage us to think outside the box. No, the pilgrims argue. We will be as closed-minded as ornery as we want. That's what the Lord intended. Whatever, I'm with Sam. Surely this thing we've been preparing for since the road trip began. A true ice cream emergency. Oh Christ. Oh God, my throat. Not even an hour in. My throat's already died. I'll get the hammer. Scott shatters a glass case that once protected your emergency ice cream and grabs a pint of the creamy dairy goodness. Smear some ice cream on the statue's mouth. You'll lose minus 2 stamina, not getting to enjoy it yourself, but it's the right thing to do. You're covering the saint statue in sticky sugary goop? Pilgrims gasp. Sacrilege! Now, look! The strangers have called the statue to exhibit joy. It's not sacrilege, it's a miracle! Aw, look at that smile. You did that. Good work, bros. I always knew the answer was to our problems with ice cream. The pilgrims grudgingly accept that you were right, and plus 2 soul is bestowed upon you for your good deed. Woohoo! Worth it. What's more fun than the carnival? Oh, no. I thought that was leading on to a different type of thing. It's like, what's more fun than the carnival? There are games, rides, people in costumes, and all that junk food you could ever want.
Really long legs.
First order of business, obviously, consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Oh, that's obviously what you do. Yeah. If you haven't tried candy floss, fully recommend it. Love the blue ones. Delicious. Sorry. Then, while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? All the mirrors. Okay, so that's just complete random. Actually, what is that? Right, because I don't know what the weird triangle thing is, I'm going to click on that. To the House of Mirrors! You'll wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected visage.
What?
Oh, hey. Who are you? Mew. Mirror you. Oh, hey Mirror Mate. You good? Yep, all good. Hello everybody, it's me, Short Mirror Sam. Hello. Oh, what's your guys' thing? I like napping. Me too. Me three. Did someone say napping? Oh, hey. Look at me, I have long funny legs.
Yeah.
Do. You keep walking into other mirror versions of yourself. After a while you get tired and so you and your mirror selves lay down and take a nap. Good for you.
No beds here? Crap.
I have a word with Polly again.
Time to chill out.
Mad skills at chess, why not? What can I tell you about good old chess? Castle early, control the center, get a favourable pawn structure.
Smart.
I'm taking notes? Look, the best thing you can do is read theory and then play. And play. Play. And then play some more. You need to exercise your chess muscle. Till the patterns and concepts transcend from reality to intuition. That's my trick, really. I've been playing chess with my mum since forever. She happens to be a grandmaster. She and I are so different. She's such a calm, collected woman. I love her. With our personalities being written into completely different languages, chess has become a common denominator. A shared space. We find each other in chess. I think we get to understand each other through chess.
Yep.
So yeah, being raised by a chess grandmaster definitely helps.
Totally.
I'll say. Nowadays I only seek out challenging high stakes matches, or it can get very boring very quickly. I do a trick though. Combat the boredom, that is. Build stories and personalities for my pieces, and then I play accordingly. My B1 knight is secretly in love with my F1 bishop. I must move the knight as close to its lover and be ready to sacrifice it to save the bishop.
Ah.
So I focus on these little stories and whatnot. That way I don't get bored by an otherwise too easy match. Don't tell Liam, I always need to do this when I'm playing against him. I suspect he thinks I'm putting up a fight based on how how focused I seem. Cute. Silly Liam. Yes, silly Liam. Anyway, yeah, we love chess. Oh, Romosa, 23 out of 25. We're getting closer.
Sure.
I think you're supposed to have stuff sorted by week 3? Week 8? I think week 8 is like the longest it can go for. Yeah, what? Oh, why did these have to be like next to each other? Because I kind of want to do the UFO one. But that's a low budget reptile show. Now we have to. Polly, my good boy. If our soul levels aren't mistaken, we're all good boys. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the stage.
Let's get some popcorn.
There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which do you want to see? Charming snakes. A crocodile, but it's a stage magician. Improv iguanas. Charming snakes. You're settling to watch a snake charming show. But when they bring out the snakes, they don't bring any charmers. Odd. Oh god. Then the sensual music starts. Two uncomfortably hot snakes slither seductively out of their barrels. Sup, my suave companions. I see we've got some new faces in the audience. What's your name, doll?
Naughty.
Polygeist, age 22-ish, sex? Yes, please. Location, top, bottom, wherever you want to be, baby. And who is this strong, muscular specimen? I'd love to sink my fangs into your rippling pectorals.
Hello!
I'm Scott, and I gotta say, your way of wrapping around my waist is making me think about snakes in a way I never have before. You guys are just so charming. Yes, that's us, doll. Please, won't you join us backstage? We've got some delicious, full-bodied refreshment waiting for you. Oh boy, I love being wined and dined. You'll be wined and dined, alright. Wined and dined upon. These snakes are trying to seduce and consume you. Damn, he Sure you weren't just being jealous of our hot snake boyfriends? I'm sure they could introduce you to one of their hot snake friends. Pass. Oh, well... No, definitely pass. You need to stop Polly and Scott from throwing themselves at these reptilian Romeos before they get hurt. Take the long, safe road and bring out the solution nature created for charming snakes. Deprogramming mongoose. Submit to the ultimate relationship challenge. We're on a 3-day cruise together. I feel like this one would maybe ruin hype. Yeah, well, we're gonna go for this one. We're going for this one. Oh yeah, I got a trading card. I think. In fact, it was this morning when I booted it up to get this the thumbnail for this. Sorry, I just looked at the snakes again. When I got the thumbnail for this stream, I got a trading card that was... Oh, what was her name? Vicky. It was Duchess Vicky, and she looks proper cool. Right, we're going to submit them to the Ultimate Relationship Challenge. A 3-day cruise together. Soon roll aboard. Soon roll aboard Sailor Shrimp's barge to Augusta, Maine. It's hot, it's noisy, it's full of loud tourists, and it's expensive. The perfect breakup cocktail. So, this is a cruise, huh? Are these supposed to be fun? Ahoy, passengers! Said a man in a cheesy calamari costume. I'm Sailor Shrimp, and your happy cruise guide. Who's ready for shuffleboard? Kill me again. Bring me back to life and kill me again. I'd rather just I'd rather do that than play shuffleboard. Cheer up, Buttercup. There's tons of activities aboard Sailor Shrimp's barge. We've got karaoke, Trivial Pursuit, swimming in a crowded pool mere feet from the ocean. The only activity I'm interested in is a bar. Let's go. Polly, I've been meaning to talk to you about your drinking. I'm worried it's bad for your health, and also I don't want like to eat fatty liver. I'm done with you telling me what to drink, what to eat, and I practice fitting my head into your unhinging jaw. When we do something, when do we get to do something I want to do? Ahoy! It's Sailor Shrimp here again. I need to assign you this screaming child. The deck's full of them. We don't know whose is whose, and they keep falling overboard. You make sure this one doesn't die. Awesome sauce. Sure. Hello, bro. Want to see how many erasers I can stuff up my nose? You're not seriously keeping the little crotch goblin, are you? Let's just eat him. No way. I admit I may have been misleading on my stance on eating people throughout our relationship, but Wolf Scott is into that. But only Wolf Scott is into that. Me, Scott, loves kids. I want some of my own someday. Do you not want that? Ahoy again, says Sailor Shrimp, king of not reading the room. Ready for your mandatory Sailor Shrimp barge family photo? Say shellfish! Your friends break up with their snake boyfriends and swim back to shore that night. You gain +3 soul for saving them, but lost 3 money for buying cruise tickets. Doom's Diner. All gas station. Come all ye weary travellers, fill up your gas tank. Into something, if you dare. Sure, why not? Cool, I can eat some fries. Well, by eat I mean drink, and by fries I mean vodka. Understandable. You read about this diner in a listicle of top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
So...
Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a little diner. So, now that you're here, what do you do? Jukebox, order something, look for a booth. Yeah, look for a booth. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope. And if this meal goes your way, you'll soon be full of cholesterol too. Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Hello!
One group-sized booth, please. Could you please bring 3 of us extra bottles of ketchup too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw at the cars on the highway. Don't care, didn't ask. There's a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want. Tight. You should head for the closest booth. Sam, you crazy? You can't pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about the jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes. It's like that time the coach said, if you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice. Don't know what it means. Don't know what that means. But it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them. Start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating as if the diner is the background of an old cartoon. Minutes becomes hours. You're still waiting. Still walking. Booths and neon signs remind you of a venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of grease and despair. Alright guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat. But let's all be adults here. And avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly's one to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Yeah, we'll make a blood sacrifice to the diner god for assistance. No time to lose, you'll stab yourself in the leg for some of that sweet sacrificial blood. Damn, you seriously need to stop solving all your problem with blood sacrifices. You only offer so much blood. I like when he does the chanting part though. It's sort of soothing. Yes, exactly, the chanting. Well, there he goes again. I'm telling you, if you're not going to keep all that blood, we could at least be doing something way funnier things with it. Polly is eye rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants, and is he dipping a fry in your blood? Fools. They do not appreciate your sacrifice. The diner god will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering. What's happening? What's happening? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring the outside blood in. We're trying to run a business here. The diner god, he has come! You throw yourself at his feet, begging for assistance to find the booth most holy. Don't mind Sam, he just has blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot. Ugh. I show you guys the exit where you give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here? Praise the diner god's boundless kindness. You get out, which gives you +3 mind. As you escape the diner maze, you lose 3 stamina from all of your blood loss.
So sleepy.
Worth it. It was worth it. Play, loot, repeat. Metal. I think we'll go with this one. Ooh, kinky. Oh, because it's a dungeon. Ah, I didn't think about that. Ah. Normally a dungeon would be a dark, scary place for people to be locked up and punished.
Okay, bye.
But in this world of video game logic, everyone knows dungeons are just challenging labyrinths waiting to be explored. There are plenty of ways to plunder a dungeon. What's your preferred method? At the dungeon boss, grind experience, solve puzzles. Solve puzzles. You and your friends enter the dungeon. Before you is a locked door, a big square hole in the floor, and a lever. Ah, it's one of those puzzle rooms. Gotta put our heads together and solve this conundrum. Big hole, little pole, what do you mean? Pretty sure it's a lever, we're meant to flip it. Nah, it's too obvious. It's a puzzle dungeon, boo. Gotta think outside the box. Is it thinking outside the box if we dig the hole out more? Can't just psych to dig a hole.
Thanks, Scotty.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. With the keys buried down there. Good thinking, Scott. Fine, you help your friends dig dig out the big hole even more. It's hard work, and eventually Polly takes a minute to relax by leaning on the lever. Whoa! Is there an earthquake? Nope. You look up to see some things are similar to, but legally distinct from Tetris's pieces falling through the ceiling. Oh! I think we're supposed to arrange those pieces to fit the hole. Seems so obvious now. I hit the lever. Anyway, which was my plan from the get-go. Sure, you, Polly, and Scott arranged the pieces in a way that they should have been, but the amount dug out accidentally made the hole exactly one piece bigger. It's unsolvable now? Ugh, can't get any worse. Oh yes it can. The door you came from slammed shut and the room is filled with the ticking of a timer counting down. Oh. What do you think happens when that timer reaches 0? God knows. Death? Death 2? Super Death? Something even worse than the sequel to Death? Sam, can you do that thing where you solve our problems with, in an unexpected way before we succumb to a horrible fate? The sooner the better. And put your yoga skills to use. Do the missing piece asana. Or access the shop menu and see if the dungeon sells tips for puzzles or a skip level option. We'll put our yoga skills to use. Ah yes, those incredible yoga skills you definitely always had. You close your eyes and recall your training. You attended the wealthy white woman monastery, where you achieved peace and enlightenment. The 4 easy payments of $4,999.99. Spend your days on far-off mystical lands of the west coast, doing asanas and perfecting your technique at ordering chai latte. There, your yoga master, a man founded by the WWWM after realizing that wealthy white women should spend any amount of glimpse of enlightenment, gave you a pearl of wisdom. You can't find the missing piece. Consider, you are the missing piece. Namaste, or whatever. Back then, you thought it was just a vapid, vaguely inspirational colloquialism. And honestly, it probably was. But now your chakras have aligned, and all his teachings make sense. Also, you want to believe. For the amount of money you paid for them. You take a deep breath, stretch to your fullest height, and assume the missing piece asana. Holy crap, you are not as flexible as you used to be. Your tendons feel like they're about to snap.
Whoa!
Whoa, check it out. That will perfectly fit in slot now. Damn. Let's go ahead and shove them in the empty slot so we can stop hearing the screams of pain. Polly and Scott insert you to the empty slot. Where you get too many serious cramps. Although you still lose -3 stamina. But thankfully the timer stops and the puzzle is solved. You guys escaped the level and gained +3 mind.
Okay.
Right, I need to buff up my stamina if I can. End of the World Summit. Cult Headquarters. Sure, we'll go to the Cult Headquarters. And that's why I can never go back to that bakery. Whoa, no wonder. You're really going to join a cult?
Let's join!
I suppose they've got team building. All the goats you could ever want. Maybe fun ritual orgies. You can ignore the murder and brainwash practices. It honestly sounds kind of fun. Where are you going to start? I feel like ritual sacrifice. Right, these two both give magic. Ritual sacrifice might reduce soul. Initiation rites might reduce hype. Marketing bumps up money, but I don't know what it takes away from. I'm guessing maybe soul as well. Yeah, well, we've got enough soul. You and your friends enter the cult sacrificial chamber with all the optimism of the first characters to die in a horror movie.
Polly, listen.
Check out this holy pamphlet. The ritual sacrifices are completed to please Mathra. the deity of sacred secrecy and darkness. Completing the sacrifice will give Mahathra's worshippers tapes of its exclusive magical powers. Cool. We can siphon some of that magic into the car afterwards.
Time.
Hell yeah! I love a good old ritual sacrifice. Let's kill some goats and have a big kinkyoggy in a pool of blood. Hold your horses, eager acolytes. You cannot simply wander into Mahathra's sacred halls and throw yourselves into a goat blood. That's the right way to say that. Orgy right away. Why not? Because that's not what being a cult is about. So many new cultists only care about the orgies without understanding their ceremonial implications. Wait, are there implications to this? Oh, okay, this might hurt hype. I thought we just all liked to F goats. Only you do that, brother. Brother Goat Effer Ishmael. And that's exactly why no one wants to grind you at the blood orgies anymore. Anyway, we now have a proper sacrifice tier list that new cultists must complete in the correct order. It helps us weed out those who aren't truly committed, like those sacrilegious bar stewards that put their careers and loved ones above our dark cult. Fine, we'll do it your way. This tier list says we have to sacrifice something of great personal value. Is that what you suggest? Sacrifice your account on Dragon Heat. They like role-playing, wink. The MMORPG in which you sunk 1,000 hours of play. Sacrifice 8 of the 22 subscriptions you've to interesting newsletters you may or may not have read anywhere. Yeah, we'll do this one. Egad! That's truly an enormous commitment you're giving up. More than 1,000 hours. Yep. Sam spent almost a lifetime on Dragon Heat's massive multiplayer orgy-filled racing penetration. Alright, okay. Mathra will be pleased with his sacrifice. Our cult has actually lost several members to addictive MMORPGs. That's such an all-consuming time sink. One would think MMORPGs are a cult themselves. Yeah, you did get invited to a lot of Dragon member worship on DH Ilrupu. So that checks out. Let the sacrifice commence. Delete your account, Sam, and feel the power of sacred secrecy coursing through your veins. You miss having lewd adventures as... Sister of the Kingdom _6669. But now you'll have a night of unspeakable cultish pleasure in the real world. You delete your account and participate in the ritual, gaining +3 magic. Meanwhile, at DHSYLRPW headquarters, executives are freaking out over the loss of your account. Damn, that's another long-time player lost, the CEO cries. Were the Dragon members not enough? What did he list as his reason for leaving? Looks like he listed joining the cult for his reasons, sir. Fudge! Another follower of Rulosmag is gone. Our recruitment numbers are getting dangerously low this month. Yes, sir, we're aware of the god of utter abandonment whom we all worship. Is displeased that so many are leaving their digital lives for the despised physical realm. What do we do? Threats the CEO. Should we sacrifice another goat and have a blood orgy? They do, but it's not enough for... Yeah, her hype. Okay, that's fine. Not enough for Rulosmag. We forgive them. Who's in your account? It cosmically confiscates -3 hype from you all as punishment. Some of those are really hard to...
No beds here? Crap.
There. Later that night.
Let's see what the comfiest spot is.
Well, again. Oh god. Okay. Kinks?
Naughty.
You're naughty, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I mean... Sorry, that was overstepping. Ah, I'm game. I know about my kinks, so be it. You tell? You see, this conversation here is why I was concerned about streaming this one. Because I know stuff like this exists. I suppose, you know, the last one kind of had that too. Like the last event, but... really awkward. As general rule, I'm quite open to trying new stuff. You only live twice, so you gotta explore the vast lands of sex in all its majesty. But after some... many sexcapades, I've learned a thing or two about kinks. Like, messy stuff is all fun and games until you realise you need to clean up afterwards. And which of the three of you is gonna mop up all that work? Not me. Or the opposite, there's some sexy stuff that requires tons of prep. That can be annoying. Like, yeah, this or that sounds great on paper until you get into it. You need a PhD to do it right. I know I'm making it seem like I'm picky, but believe me, I'm not. I've cleaned up the guac, I've got the PhD, you gotta try stuff. Then over time you learn a thing or two. Better not break the law unless you break the laws of thermodynamics. Glue is not a replacement for lube. And never involve bees.
Makes sense.
Duly noted. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or even better, let's talk about us. Like, just for funsies, let's hypothetically say you and I, you know, slap the salmon, stuff the taco, with no pen stands. What would you want to do? Oh snap. You want to play it cool. Your head is spinning like someone's trying to exercise you. Think of something quick. Roleplay? Okay. It'll work for me. But don't play it safe, boo. I want the specifics. What would be role-playing as? I want to hear it all.
Come on, Boo, don't be shy.
Oh god. What to roleplay as? Go for it, champ. You'll be a sexy general, and Polly will be an entire fortress you've taken under siege. This war won't be won with strength, but with endurance. The chef, Polly will be the pizza. Get ready to need her. Wait, you've roleplayed before? Just use 2 characters from past campaigns. Elswith, valiant heir to the kingdom of Alcinor, and Tybalt, a brooding thief with a grimdark past. We'll go with the pizza one. Oh, I guess
Kinky.
I guess we have to do that one. I was gonna hit you from bad listener. Let's pretend that was your first option. Kinky. Like, I've roleplayed as many things, but the whole fortress? That's a first for me. There's plenty of room to improvise, different tactics to enter me. Can even call for reinforcements if we feel like it. Sure. You know what? I have the perfect engine for this kind of siege. It's one of my toys, a strong one. I call it my little battering ram.
Ooh.
Wow, that sounds appropriate at the very least. Dang, sorry, look at me. I'm just doing some harmless thought exercise, and here I am getting too into it. I know I can get intense sometimes. Sorry, but
I kind of like it.
you won't see me complaining. You and probably grin at each other, thinking of all the things you'd like to batter and ram. Yes, sure. Why not? Wait, there's something else. We fulfilled it. Yes. Were we just going on a road trip to Las Vegas? Is that where we're going? Monster Las Vegas. The road trip comes to an end. Welcome to the City of Vice. You indulge yourselves unapologetically. Gambling, parties, crimes, you name it. On the last night you go all in. So much so that the next day you remember nothing. The hotel room is a mess. There's tons of random hats, a katana, some fruit, a dragon heat body pillow, a bathtub with a bar. Dang. Whatever happened last night? I'm sure it was something. And that wasn't all. Congrats! You reached the destination. There's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it's determined by your overall resource spread. There's also the date ending, which has its own requirements, but ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Ah, damn. Anyway, let's judge you. Oh no, they're gonna judge me. Well, everyone else is excited about the City of Vice. You focus on Polly.
I know a few things we could do.
You've grown very acquainted with each other, and you're starting to feel like you can be yourself in front of her. Tell her what's truly on your mind. And you do so tonight. You tell her how much you admire her, how incredibly comfortable she seems to feel in her skin, always so confident. It's as if she doesn't know what feeling insecure, embarrassed, or nervous even is. She laughs it off as usual, then she remains quiet for a bit. She's looking at you with a strange smile. There's an intensity in her eyes, as if she's pondering whether to tell you something or not. Everyone has insecurities, fears, gets vertigo every now and then. I don't think confidence is the absence of all that. It's accepting that it's natural, and learning to navigate around it. Rests her hand on your arm and looks you in the eye. Let me tell you about a time when I was feeling all these things you can imagine. Must be so alien to me. I was preparing this road trip with Scott. We were discussing inviting someone else to join and ask. I knew right away I wanted you to come. And so I texted you, remember? Well, I was legit nervous while I waited for you to text back. I wondered, is he going to reply? Will he say yes? But those feelings are natural, so I just weathered through them. What else is there to do? And just look at us. Here we are, you, me, and the night. So, even if there are things that make me feel an unfathomable amount of vertigo, I'll always choose to close my eyes and jump. She leans into you and kisses you. Yes, you sort of feel an unfathomable amount of vertigo. Choose to close your eyes and kiss her back. Heck yeah! Look at all those prank tokens. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It's full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it. We came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning. Felt ominous and scary. It was going to be alright, because we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Sorry, the lyrics to this are great.
About
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Dodger voices are Ravi. That's great. Yeah, yeah. Gotta go with the stream safe music, otherwise the stream would end abruptly. YouTube instantly end stream if they detect copyright music. Don't worry everyone, I'll leave a good review when I'm finished playing. We've got a couple more runs to go yet though. Yeah, we will be playing it again. So I wanted to wait until the end of the credits before I actually went, because I was enjoying that song. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there's a Monster Prom 4 on the way. Ooh. Wait, is this a choice? Oh no, that's just letting us know there's more people available now. One thing I have to check. Is it on this one? No, it's not on this one. Okay, so I don't know how you actually unlock it, but when you do unlock, the next thing is below the jump scare thing. The newest content is somewhere in the other segment. You have to actually turn it on because it is very dark. Right, I am going to... I'm going to spend a couple on these, and then I'm going to dash to go to the loo. And we'll go on another... we'll go on another adventure. Is this just for sketches? I suppose everything else would be unlocked in game, wouldn't it? Ooh. Ah. Eee. Tell you what, we'll do... We'll do these 17 that we have left. Because I'm curious what we can get from these. Ooh. They're just fishing in the floor. The Doom's Diner. Oh no, they're just fishing. That's just a thing for stickers. Okay, so we can get sketches and we can get stickers through this. I'm guessing a lot of... Ooh, outfits exploration. Yeah, I'll be leaving a positive review for this, definitely, after the stream. If I haven't already, because I think I might have already left one, but in case I didn't. Yeah. Game over. I experienced that the first time I played. I love how, like, the first time I played these... Sorry, the first time I played these on stream, I've gotten, like, a romance ending. Because the first time I did it, I got the romance ending for Aravi on 2. Right. Two more and I can dash to Lou. Two more and I can dash to Lou. Alright. I shall be back shortly. Hello again, sorry about that. I'm just going to have a quick look at some of the art gallery stuff. Ah, nice. Got all the different variations of the base characters. That was me. That was not me. That was also not me. Also not me. I feel like I probably more suit him than him, but at the same time I also feel more like him. Although I suppose with it being, you know, like you choose the gender of the character. I suppose me saying him is a bit incorrect. But I suppose in my case it would be correct because I'd be playing them as a him. I don't know. All I can say for sure is that character was me. Oh yes, I forgot about that. We grabbed that one. Feet for snakes. Oh, that I think that might have actually been my favourite one. Right, no frame. We've got no frame. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, because we got like new outfit. I think that. No, that was a new one. Yeah. My God, that's great. Now that's a good boy. Look at all those gold stars. Oh, wrong one. I'm just going to spam through these. That's funny. Oh, I hope I never see that one. Oh, and this will be all the different, like... Oh, I guess maybe not. I was gonna say, I guess this will be all the, like... All the thingies. Alright, fair enough. Ooh. The One Piece designs. I like those designs. Those are some cool designs. Sorry, that necromancer is killing on a string. That was great. They look cool. That looks horrific. Yes, that's the end of that. So just get rid of all these notifications as and when I can. So which one do I... Okay, so there's more to go through still. Apparently going through them one by one skips out on all these. That's nice. Right, so that's all those sorted. Which ones am I missing stuff on? Okay, so that's actually got... Oh, it's literally just him. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go for another one then. Go for this one again. We'll go for normal this time. Ah, the road. That mythical beast of asphalt. Once we tamed it... in what became one of the... we once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, wonderful journeys of our entire lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. With the prank masters after all. But Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who... It turns out my A button is very sensitive. Actually, we've already done this, I don't really need to go through that again. We'll play Vicky this time.
Ready for the road.
We'll leave her as Vicky. I'll go with Desert Vibes as well. Was a road a dangerous trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Heck yeah. In the end, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start.
Sweet.
We go to the motel? Or do we go to the hole? I think we can start at the hole. I love digging holes, but this one seems next level. Respect. The hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh?
Looks really deep.
Some say the hole is bottomless. That can't really be true, can it? Sorry, one sec. There we go, hopefully that helps. Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Admire the hole? Forfeit material goods? A prank? Admire the hole. We'll all pick up guided audio tours from the gift shop and enjoy a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Oh, the nice British man on this tape said... That's not a voice for him. He's like a jock and stuff. He doesn't speak all posh. That's because I read the nice British man and my brain's like, British. Nice British man on the tape says the first hole was dug over 1 million years ago. I didn't even know we had that many years ago. And check this out. This is a nice hole. Not staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be accidental and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with the nice elderly couple who runs this place. Thanks for the cool haul, guys. Been real. They start to wave goodbye. The old man bursts into tears. Oh, sorry, was it something we said? It's been unreal, is that better? No, don't worry about it, you kids were great. The other old man sighs. We just wish we could have more visitors like you. Keep us from going bankrupt. Bought this whole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised it would make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in the desert from a guy. Did you even dig it? Pretty sure some guy scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment would pay off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call the new Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella and none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore. Look, we can help you. Just gotta, we can help you get more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest that money better from now on. Sounds like a plan. Time to put together your business strategy. Consultancy pants and... Oh my goodness, I don't know what I've even just read. I don't know what I've just said. I'm just gonna start that over and we'll be happier for it. Sounds like a plan. And to put on your business consultancy pants and help the old couple rebrand the hole to make it popular again. Back at the hole as the basic dude bros who brag about having been in every hole. Like the hole as a perfect starting point for very bad golfers. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which one to go for them. Soon, bad golfers from all over flock to the hole. They bring golf balls, putters, and backup putters for when they accidentally throw their original putters into the hole.
Lame.
Dang, nabbit, I should have gone with the other one. Wow, Vicky, this is shockingly boring. Shocking because golf was already so boring and you somehow made it worse. This is weird. Golf's a sport and it has balls like the best sports, but I can't even get hyped about this. I'm somehow mine's too hyped about this. We watched two businessmen approach the bottomless hole. They hit their balls a couple of times, but can't sink a single putt. I sure do love golf, says one as he hits his ball backwards. It's so fun and not tedious or soul-crushing at all. You're right. Golfing is every bit as fun as a meeting that could have been in an email. Wait, do you find that fun? No, actually I think I developed a subconscious association between business and golf. I only play golf for business reasons? I think I do too. Why are we torturing ourselves like this? Would we have boring business meetings while doing the most boring activities on earth? I have no idea. I think one person suggested it a long time ago, perhaps ironically, and we've just kept it up out of pure inertia on everyone's part. Well, I'm tired of it. Let's have our next meeting somewhere actually enjoyable, like a laser tag arena, or a skate park. Wow, I'm kind of impressed. I think two white-collar business types would be interested in skating or laser tag. That's just a stereotype. We work in business. We don't live where we work. We still have fun shredding it up at the skate park. Well, part of it's us later. And that's the story of how you saved a small business and snorted coke off a stockbroker's skateboard at the same day. The whole owners pay you +2 money for your consultancy. Fuck up here. Why? We already have a car. When you're on a road trip, you can never have enough cars. Actually, one is more than enough, Scott. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points, such as, "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't even need a new car. But such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Since you're here, go and do your usual weird shenanigans, why not? So, what's it going to be, Vicky? Joyride, sell some cars, dance with the air dancers. Sell some cars. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?" "As far as you know, yes." "Great. You help me choose a car to buy? There's so many options, I just can't make up my mind." "Absolutely. I'm gonna buy this gently used sports car. Got a stick shift, which I heard is on its way back. I'm not sure about the colour. What's not to like about red? Colour of wine, except when it's not." "Yeah, but is it true red? Like a cinnamon or close to a blood orange?" "Oh god. How much storage space does this car have?" The only measurements I know is Scott's. Want to see how many times I can fit in the trunk?" No, thank you. I'm realizing storage space and colour aren't important. What's really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels. But is it the number of wheels I really want on a car? Okay, step up and sell this car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay. There's got to be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car. With the deal, if he buys a car, he can have one of your kidneys. Lie and tell him the car looks crappy as a camouflage technique to adapt to the surroundings of a used car dealership. Real form is a battle robot from space.
Whoa!
Hi, Other Fira. Greetings. Oh, that's a battle robot from space? That's awesome. Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civil war devastating the planet. Car robot planet. Really? Is the name of that planet a little on the nose? I mean, I'm a ghost named Polygeist, but you don't need me crying. Fair enough. So what features does this car robot hybrid have? All kinds. Comes with battle lasers, jetpacks, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at the bike droids. Who are these bike droids? They're the arbitrary evil rogue race of robots from Car Robot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters. I don't know if I want to buy a car that wants to wipe out my entire species. No, sir. That would be the bike droids. This is a car bot. So those are the good guys. Ah, I think I get it now. Can I see its robot form? I want to check out some of its features. No, you can't. It's hibernating right now in preparation for the impending car bot versus bike droid war. Can't interrupt its slumber. That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee, haha. LOL, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not? He is apparently. You earn +2 money from your sale, but lose -2 soul for, you know, scamming that poor idiot.
I'm fully charged.
Yeah, take that, poor idiot. To the art exhibition. That's fair, that's fair. Art is beautiful, art's emotional, art is raw, unfiltered exploration of the monster condition.
This is one of our signature artworks.
Art's apparently painting a white stripe on a blue canvas and charging $40 million for it. Time to get cultured. What do you think of the art exhibit? Interpret the art. That's what we're going to do.
Greetings, my friends.
Greetings, my friends. Did I hear that you're seeking to do some art interpretation? Yep, you ever heard the right. There's anyone here who knows how to interpret art? It's Liam. Or to put it another way, if there's someone here who knows it all enough to tell other people how to interpret art, it's Liam. Interpreting art takes a sensitive soul, a keenly trained eye, and centuries of studying different schools of art. Nah, looking at that's super easy. You just play... just play Screw, Marry, Kill with it.
Sports.
You get points if you get the best reason for what option you choose. As we all know, art and sports are the same.
Ugh.
You've got to be kidding me. Art interpretation is so much more complex than playing Screw, Marry, Kill. Oh yeah? Then why are so many famous art pieces about sex and murder? Checkmate! Liam opens his face to argue some more, but then you're tapped on the shoulder by a stranger. Pardon my interruption, but I'm in dire need of advice. I'm an eccentric billionaire. Oh, sorry. I'm an eccentric billionaire, here to buy a painting, but I can't make up my mind. You all seem like experts in art interpretation. I was hoping you could help me decide. You've come to the right vampire, good sir. Let me offer you my services. I will kindly write the 30-page dissertation in which piece you should buy. Oh, I'm sorry, I think you must understand. I was just wondering if you could look at the painting here and tell me you would screw, marry, or kill it. You got this. Take a good look at the art and choose.
Lame.
Why do you always choose marry? It's the most vanilla one. What's exciting or sexy about making a long-term commitment to your soulmate? Is that why people get married? I thought it's so they could get a cool hyphenated last name. Oh, because you lost a bet. I should know. Marriage began so powerful families could mutually increase their wealth and or political power. I refuse to marry these days in protest of the capitalistic nature of it all. Yeah, that's why. Wait, says Billionaire. Are you saying if I marry this painting instead of buying it, I'll get more wealth instead of spending money? I mean, I wasn't really saying that at all. But I've always wanted to attend an art wedding, so I'm not going to talk you out of this. The rich guy pays you +2 money for the consultancy, and also gives you +1 wedding invitation. Woohoo! But sadly the wedding sucks. The groom's side is all snooty rich buttholes, so they're no fun to talk to. Meanwhile the bride's side is just other paintings and they can't talk at all. I was right. What you get for choosing the most vanilla of the 3 options. Rejoice in your -2 hype.
I've got a good feeling about this.
River in the desert or picnic spot? River in the desert, obviously. I think R is secretly a battle robot. Maybe. In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. Later on, some blurry figures in the crowd. Ethereal beings who look like they were made to party.
Party time.
As you behold them, you wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? Sure, why not? Try to get some drinks. As you and your friends approach the bar, 3 happy-go-lucky party spirits approach you. Polly, you magnificent bee. I didn't know you were coming to this rave. OMG, hi!
Party!
Scott, Vicky, meet Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. They're the ghosts of parties past. What's up, my dudes? Hey, friends of Polly's a friend of ours. Oh, your fur is so furry. Can I pet it? Go ahead. Let's go to the bar. First round's on us. We approach the bar. Macarena slides down her sunglasses, gives the bartender a look, and does some weird hand gestures. Ah, the bartender says, a tequila moonrise, 3 bottles, whole glass of vodka, and the sex on the beach in a pewter mug, crazy straw coming right up. Wow. You try to order, but the bartender completely misses you and helps someone else. Too bad you don't know BSL. Bartender sign language. Don't feel bad, Vicky. Summoning the bartender takes a lot of practice. We'll wait for you and Scott to get your drinks. Listen, the DJ's playing my favourite song. If I get reincarnated one day, I hope I'm reborn as this song. kebab. You said it, my tiny dude. Driving to this song is 100% my unfinished business. Hey, if you guys really want to go dance, we can find you after we get our drinks. Okay.
Scotty.
Really? Thanks, Scott. You're the best. Let's get some drinks, Vicky. Mr. Bartender, can you please serve us? But, like, when you have the time, no pressure. Ugh. Your shyness and Scott's politeness isn't going to get you drunk any faster. You need to go big if you want to get the bartender's attention. Oh, why not? Out of the two, this one's my preferred. Like, my preferred one. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Use your wish number 1 from the monkey's paw to ask for the most flamboyant hairdo ever so you are unignorable. Ah, the monkey's paw. You're biting it from the weird old man that spoke in cryptic and vaguely threatening sentences. Sorry, my throat kind of dried out a bit there. This paw comes with an immense power. You can use it to wish for whatever you can imagine, but beware. Your wishes may come true, ha ha ha! Which is good, right? Wishes coming true is the end game of any wish you could ask for. Enjoy your paw, but remember, the wishes are limited. And most importantly, there is no coming back from whatever you may wish for, ha ha ha! The old man really had a low bar for things that made him laugh. But okay. Limited wishes. Only rule is not wishing your past wishes to be unwished. Easy. You took the paw in your pocket, promise yourself you'd save it for a real emergency. The emergency is finally here. Use -2 magic on your wish and...
Whoa!
Whoa, Vicky, do you do something with your something new with your hair? It's so flamboyant and impossible to look away from. Yep, thanks to the monkey's paw, you have a new obnoxious do. Bartender can't possibly miss you now.
Huh?
But you could have wished for anything, right? Why don't you just wish for drinks for us? Or for infinite free drinks, for that matter. You shush him. Silly Scott. He can't comprehend the nuances of wishing on the monkey's paw. Let's be clear, your hair is spectacular. The colours, the volume, the overpowering odour. It's a full mood. The ultimate vibe. A memory to cherish. Forget about the likely severe cursed consequences of using the monkey's paw to just embrace the do. The bartender serves you your drinks, if only to get away from your sensory overloading hair. You gain +2 stamina and return to your friends. Here's a monkey's paw, didn't she? Yes, I did.
Let's get recharged.
This time,
Places to go.
we focus on Scott. His love for chasing cars. Oh, I love chasing cars, bro.
Goes Rome!
Those cars are fast, but Scott can be faster. I mean, no, not faster than a car. Yeah.
Hey!
But I'm sure they'll come with practice. I'll get there. I believe in you. I've chased cars since forever. Used to do it all the time with my cousins. We had rules for it and everything.
Go on.
Such as?
Ooh.
Colour of the car you chased should grant you a different score, for instance. It made sense, since everyone knows orange cars are fast, which, well, yellow ones, not so much. You seen those? Most yellow cars tend to be very big and carry tons of little people. That slows them down. Yellow, big, but with little people, you mean? This car with a funny license plate could give you special bonus points too. We had such a great time chasing cars together. My cousins can be fun and nice when they forget to be not nice. Used to say that we should look into car companies to find a sponsor who could turn car chasing into an official sport. Who'd have thought I would have ended up on a road trip in a car, no less. Life can be really strange in that way, huh?
Agreed.
Totally. One day, spending most of your life chasing cars, the next day inside a car. Chasing life.
Hey!
I guess that's what Coach calls growing up.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, this time I'm going to try my best to do the money ending.
The road awaits.
Alright, we've got to the shady property. Oh, I learned this new trick. No hands. Scott, now why are you driving? This place seems to be the exactly the sort of place you shouldn't visit.
Can go wrong.
Which is naturally exactly why you have to visit it. Or move logic for the win. The big question now is how you'd like to enter the premises. What's it going to be? Break the basement, check the backyard first. Just knock on the door. Check the backyard first. You sneak into the backyard, find a masked man talking with two cops. Start with throats. My throat is very dry from this. Good evening, Jerry. We got a call last night, something about a woman screaming and begging for mercy. All about chainsaw noises in your house. Oh, that was just my wife. My wife and I having our special time. You know how it is. I hear that. Have a wife, have a laugh. Now I'm sure there's nothing, but we got another call an hour late and so you digging the hole, rolling a person-shaped bundle into it. Oh, I was just gardening. Yeah. I always do my best planting at 2 AM. Gardening does require digging holes. I think we can safely say this all checks out. Yep, this all seems to be in order. Sorry to take up so much of your time, Jerry. Your part and I will be going. Ah! Screamed the cops as they suddenly plummeted into the ground. Ow! Silly us for falling into this sudden 6-foot hole. Thank goodness our fall was broken by the soft corpse. Wait a second. Jerry, buddy, can you explain how you have this corpse in your corpse in a hole in your backyard? Oh, well, that's because actually I need a second to talk to my lawyers. Wait just a second. Psst, hey you, trespassers. Congrats, you guys are my lawyers now. I'll pay you if you can get me out of this being arrested. Wow, I'm a lawyer. My grandma's gonna be so proud. Don't worry, Jer, we got plans. Well, ask Vicky to come up with a plan. No, we're posing as lawyers, so we can't pose as doctors. Oh wait, they won't actually be able to see us. It's 6-foot drop. Yeah. You don't actually have much time to discuss your roles, but your friends are always happy to improvise. Phew, finally out of the hole, jeez. I think my wings have gotten so flappy. Okay, Jerry, lawyer time's up. What can you tell us about the dead woman in your yard? It's just a sec, bros. Can you really be sure this woman is dead? Who are you? I'm Dr. Big Brain. And I can tell you this woman is 100% alive. No, wait. Well, like 120%. Yeah, you could say this woman might be in fact too alive. Scott laughs and slaps the corpse's back. Her head pops off. Oh, I admit I am no doctor. Oi, sorry about that. Look, I'll admit I'm no doctor. But I'm like 95% sure this woman's dead.
Ah.
That's where you're wrong. What is truly the condition of death? Can we even say someone is dead if in life they were never truly felt alive? Who are you? Well, I'm a doctor too. A doctor of philosophy. And as such I declare that life and death are concepts we cannot completely fathom. Therefore it is impossible to determine if this woman here is dead. I never saw it that way. Dang, we could really use a forensic philosopher in the force. I think our job here is done, partner. Let's go get a coffee and a donut. I need to ponder all this philosophy. Hey, leave? Really? Well, Jerry pays you +3 money, retainer, and you definitely lose -3 soul for following the law.
Buckle up. Here we go.
But we got money. Yeah, that Jerry guy sure seemed nice. He knew so much about chainsaws. Wow, what a cute little village. All the inhabitants are adorable animals. Alright then. There's Bartholomew, the classy giraffe, Boston, the buff bluebird, Bernard, the shy capybara, and one other one. I can't wait to meet them all. What do you do? Catch bugs! You and your friends start wandering around the village looking for cool bugs to add to your collection.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, look, it's the locals. Sup, bros? You, know where the best bug catching spots are? Bugs? No thank you. They have too many legs. No one should have that many legs. But Bernard, bug catching is a fundamental part of our culture. Without bug catching, there wouldn't be museums. But hey, if you guys are looking for bugs, you'd ask that weirdo that lives on the edge of the island. Not them. They're too creepy. Even creepier than bugs. You mean me? Ah, how long have you been standing? 2 weeks. Hello, I'm Scott. your little friends here. Our friends. Mention you know about bugs. We're trying to catch us some. There are some woods at the east end of this island. They're great for bug catching and corpse burying. I actually need to go there. You're catching bugs too? No. I love bugs though. If you catch anything especially special, I'll be down to give you some money in exchange. Oh, I love me some good money. I'm counting us in, you little weirdo. And so you went up in the woods, looking for a good bug for that little weirdo. Question is, what bug will you try to catch? Catch a bug, but like an outright game bug. Catch a tapeworm at your own risk. Outright game bug. Vicky, are you sure this is a good idea? Nope, but there's only one way to find out. Get a net, go chasing bugs in the actual game's source code. What could go wrong? Oh god! Oh no, what have I done? Ow, it hurts. Is it over? My soul feels weird.
No way, Boo.
Do not do that ever again. Well, that makes a good point. Lost -3 mind after messing with your reality source code, but hey, you got a bug. My new friends, you have returned. Do you have a bug for me?
Yikes.
Yeah, we found one alright. In this box, take it and never show it to us again. They happily open the box to look at their new prize. I love it! The little weirdo gives you a big hug, which feels like you can only describe falling into a vat of TV static. And it pays you +3 money. Hope it's worth it.
I've got a good feeling about this.
Right, okay, so we have pipe or completely random. Messing about the road, nothing happens. Dang nabbit. Well, there's something you don't see every day. The food truck packed at on the side of the road, with a long line of luchadors waiting to order from it. You pull over to check it out, and your friends see. You pull over to check it out and see your friends Aravi, Hex, and Calculus working hard at the truck. Your food will be ready soon, friend customer. Hex, we need 2 fried eggs on toast, with extra mayonnaise on top. Got it. 1 Adam and Eve on the raft. I'll make him. Make him what? That's what Hex decided is restaurant lingo for extra mayo. You can make them stop. Or your life dead. Greetings, new customer. What can we serve you today? Hola! I'm El Mystico, and I would like a hot dog with extra mayo and a small coffee. Put some mayo in the coffee too. I don't want to read this. I feel like it's been on screen. You can read it. I'm not reading that. I'm far too embarrassed. X, you're fired. Friends, we have a problem. We're running out of mayo. Damn. Never planned for Luchador's tour bus to be breaking down right next to us and being so obsessed with mayo. Why even is that? I do not know, but I think replenishing our mayo supply might be the first thing that finally brings success to our food truck. If I focus enough, I could make you some mayo of mayo.
Shut up, Hex!
Mate, that's grim. I do not trust any condiment you say you can make on your own. I'd soon let Polly and Scott solve this problem for us. You must really be desperate, but we'll try. Vicky, any ideas? Frack all the way, you drill your way into the Earth's yummy mayonnaise core. Fund a think tank to gather the world's most brilliant minds to crack the case of the mystery of where mayonnaise comes from. Oh, crumbs, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Use minds too many to fund the think tank. Soon, mayonnaise scientists, philosophers, and die-hard enthusiasts have assembled to answer your question. What is mayo? Where does it come from, and how can we get more of it? Maybe the real mayo was inside us all along. Well, philosopher proposes. A quick surgery proves this not to be the case, though. While leading mayonnaise literature states that mayo is often found in local grocery stores, says a historian, we can get more mayo there. Yeah, but like, where are the grocery stores getting it? There must be mayonnaise manufacturers. There's a secret to getting this delicious white goo. The manufacturers are also getting mayo from grocery stores. Possible, the historian says. That would mean we've been recycling the same mayo for the last 200 years. So you're suggesting that mayo is somehow purified, introduced to grocery stores, consumed by people, and then reintroduced to the world via... Ugh. No way, I refuse to accept that theory. You do not have to accept it, friend Aravi. It is untrue. I've reviewed 3,458 Google search results, and I could find no evidence of biological cycle. Wait, Google? Can we just look up the origin of mayo online? Certainly, in fact, that was my first idea. I discovered that mayonnaise is made by combining eggs, oil, salt, and vinegar or lemon juice. You knew that already, why didn't you say so? Everyone else was talking, and I didn't want to interrupt the flow of ideas. Chillax, Ravi. It took having a think tank for us to think of searching for the answer on the internet, so it was still a success. Let's go make some homemade mayo. The mayo experts are ecstatic to have had this breakthrough. Your friends give you free food to thank you for your help. You gain +2 stamina. Rodeos are exciting? Yes, they are exciting. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture.
Howdy, folks.
Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today, which you want to see. Lasso tricks, why not? You and your friends sit down to watch the lasso exhibition. Really caught your attention. Get it? Get it?
Lame.
God, Vicky, yes, we get it. Repeating a lame pun over and over doesn't make it less lame.
Get it.
I get it. Let's get this lasso show started, y'all! The exhibition announcer says, our first performer is everyone's favourite cow/boy, Morty the Mantor. You're all sexy challenge your approaches. Who's ready to see some luscious lassoing? We get vinegar or honey. I'll catch these flies with my thick, rough rope. Want to catch the flies with his lasso? The crowd goes wild. Then he uses his lasso to catch the common cold. The rodeo clowns even bust out a microscope to prove it. He then lassos a remote control, a modern trick of the sedentary cowboy. The finale. Why? Multi lassos his own bulge. It's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner. Haha, and catch everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye. Thank you all. Every day I'm humbled and occasionally aroused by your praise. I'm honored to be your unbeatable lasso... Pardon me, champion. Unbeatable, huh? We'll see about that. Hey Moni, I bet my friend Vicky could beat you in the lasso-off. What? I'd never lose a lasso-off, you're wrong. Morty lassos you onto the stage amid roaring applause. Time for you to prove yourself, Vicky. If you're lying about being the best, I'll use my lasso to catch you in the act. You're prepared for this, but life's... but life's funny that way, I suppose. Time to perform the ultimate lasso trick. Catch 22. A trick so difficult and paradoxical that it's said to be impossible to pull off by any normal means. Yeah, well, we're gonna go with that one. Nani? You know the salacious exotic art of shibari? Dear God, that brings back memories. You see, after I spent summer camp confronting my over-sexualization and lack of emotional depth, I decided my character arc would be learning everything about lasso. I traveled the world, studying the rope. I sailed on a naval vessel to perfect my knot tying. I wove a rope made from my very own hair in Egypt. I even spent months lassoing the stars into new constellations atop Mount Olympus. It was a labyrinthine journey of self-discovery. But my time in Japan is what I remember most. There I encountered a beautiful courtesan washing a rope. Strong and supple movements. I fell for her instantly, and begged her to teach me all she knew. She begged me to stop talking because she didn't speak English. Also, that's a type of yokai right there. So until I learned how to say "wanna get on" in Japanese, we communicated through the ancient art of lasso. I taught her some of my most sensual tricks. The one where I lasso my bulge, that always kills. She taught me shibari. Never experienced anything like it before. I've been calf roped by sexy cowboys plenty of times, but this was next level. The weeks I spent with that illustrious woman learning the art of shibari, getting several rope burns on my yeah, will live on in my heart forever. But enough about me, let's do shibari. The safe word is papia. The rest of your plans for the day are put on hold. Got a little tied up in the rodeo, you gain +3 hype, but lose -3 stamina.
Great!
I mean, it wasn't dreadful. I got to the futuristic gas station. Oh, is that a gas station? I think. Future. You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all you know.
The ice.
Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. They even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do you do? This is going to cost money, but it's fine. You fill up the gas pump to get some of that sweet magic cow juice. But before you can pay for anything, your pump hums to life and speaks. Good morrow, valued customers. I am PAL 9000, the first ever gas pump with true AI. You like a fancy gas pump with extra features or something? Ah, extra features, you say? I'm a model that truly tests the limits of what a gas pump can do. I can steal all of your jobs and fall deeply in love. I was even designed to experience the very organic predicament of being lactose intolerant. Science truly has no limits.
Huh.
Why? I'd want a gas pump to do that though. I don't get it. Am I being dumb, Polly? Not this time, boo. Listen, I think we'll settle for just getting some. Never settle, my organic friends. Be like my engineering creators who built a software so advanced it could only be described as the first electronic soul. But you see, I can even grasp the beauty of art, such as the majestic plays of a bard, William Shakespeare. Damn it. What? So, what service can I dispense for you today? Maybe I could recite some Shakespeare for you? Just one gas, please, and thanks. Ah, with my refined engine I can sense the intricate metaphors of organic language. What do you mean gas for your soul? Fuel for your mind. I can fuel your mind by reciting some lines from none other than the bard's mouth himself, with extra pathos. We aren't getting that gas, are we? You're not sure if you can fool the most advanced and annoying AI in the field of gas pumps? You gotta try. Produce Shakespeare's lesser-known play, Fast and Furious the 14th. And then give the gas pump the lead part. The one where the gas pump who pumps the one with the gas pump who pumps a car full of gas. We spend mainstream money producing a play and doing some of the social media marketing so everyone, and especially the gas pump, knows your play is a next big thing in theatres. Vicky, you're putting on a production of Fast and Furious the 14th? I have always... Oh, wait a sec, that's the wrong voice. Vicky, you're putting on a production of Fast and Furious the 14th? I've always wanted to be a part of that masterpiece. The tragic story between Romeo Hopstock and the 95 Juliet RX-7 race car speaks to my nuanced understanding of both romance and cars. Amazing. Arcasio is the most complex role of the show, Juliet's secret lover. He pumps her so full of love juice every night while Romeo's out busting heroin dealers or whatever. How titillating. I'm honored to be your star. I will give you a high-octane performance. You get it? That was a play of words. It was very smart. Well, got your co-star parked right in front of you. Want to give us a little preview of your acting chops? Sure. Juliet, my metallic love, the robustness of your chassis accelerates my heart until it goes over 250 miles per hour. We've shrouded our affair under the cover of secrecy for too long. My desire to, yes, is too strong to ignore. Have you other combustible juice? With me. It's just too much, it's going to spill. Quick, put the love juice in the car, I mean Juliet. I love theatre. The pump gushes, and you may be only a little weirded out by this confirms your suspicion that gasoline is just... Yes. You gain +3 magic from filling a car up with gas, and fulfilling your friends' hearts with the magic of theatre.
Time for some leg stretching.
Later that night.
Places to go.
Talk about his interest in the night sky. Oh, stars rock hard, don't they? Don't they, bro? I mean, I love looking at them. They are pretty. I learned everything about stars, like what they're made of, or where they go during the day. Astronomy's biggest unsolved mysteries. I also really like how stars are team players. Like, they shine brightly by themselves, but they still buddy up to make constellations. There's the one that's apparently my birthday constellation, the little crab. One of the hardest constellations to see, but I keep an eye on it so it doesn't feel ignored.
Go team!
Go, little crab, go! I'll try to learn the constellations, but until I do, I like to think of constellation names of my own. Oh, okay, what's the name of that constellation there?
I got it!
That one is the Playful Pelican. It represents a pelican. Rumors say it's very playful. What about that one? I think that one is Sky Umbrella. It looks like an umbrella, and I like to think it protects the other stars when it rains so they don't get wet. Oh. Yes?
Nice.
I think those names are very cool. Oh, thanks, bro. You'll keep looking at the stars as Scott tells you about the different constellations he's made up. It's a warm, cozy night. Week 3.
A new day, a new adventure.
Why? Ah, why did none of them have money? Right. What could possibly go wrong? This idyllic little village is filled with flowers, maples, and celebration galore. Oh god, we're not gonna midsummer this hour. Which means there's gotta be something weird going on here, right? Nobody's this happy all the time.
What can go wrong?
Maybe you're just being paranoid. There's a chance to have fun. What do you do first? The locals, traders. Meet the locals. You're checking out the idyllic neighborhoods in a strange village when a local family calls out to you. Welcome to our home, outsiders. Been so long since we've had such friendly, fleshy visitors. Would you have dinner with us?
That sounds great.
Sure, I love dinner, and strangers. The couple takes you to their cottage. It's filled with cute needlepoint art that says stuff like, "Bless this mess," and "All hail the fleshless overlord." The potato skins are in the oven. I just love potatoes, especially when you get to peel their simple flesh from their soft and delicate bodies. How should we pass the time before dinner's ready? You like games? We play a drinking game. Last person to skin themselves alive takes a shot. What? Only joking. Let's play charades. That's always fun. My wife goes first. She holds up 6 fingers and then pantomimes scraping something off her arms, screaming in agonizing pain. Oh, I know. You're sacrificing your skin to Graftomet. That's 1 point for us. Alright, I gotta ask, why the skin fixation? It seems like something you two are really passionate about. Yes, thank you for noticing. We peeled ourselves long ago so that we could be remade under the light of Graftomet, the fleshless overlord. So, where are your skins now? Did you eat them? Did you donate them to charity for furless dogs? Oh no, we just kept them. We thought they'd come in handy someday, but really they've just been gathering dust in the hall closet. Oh, can we have them? That's not request, but I don't see why not. Woo, free skin! Can't wait to do so many things with it, like... Hey Vicky, what do you do with free skin? Using an alternative option for those moments in which you don't feel comfortable in your own skin. Use it to design a sexy, fashionable outfit that redefines the notion of showing some skin. Sure, why not? Design some hella cute outfits like the skin kini top, the skinny skirt, socks made of skin. Not everything is punk. Wow, that skin's never looked so fashionable. I'll admit that outfit looks absolutely sickening in the best and worst way. But are we sure making clothes out of skin is ethical? Well, even if it's unethical, it's definitely marketable. Fashion brands and social media influencers lose over high fashion statements. That's very clever. Isn't it kind of like furs though? I don't like it when people skin animal fur and wear that. It's too sad. Yeah, this is kind of similar, but unlike animals, these people consented to having their skin made into clothes, so you're probably in the clear. But no, these skin clothes are still pretty itchy. But if you're sure this will work... It doesn't just work, it works immediately. Soon everyone's jumping into the skin clothes craze. The supply cannot possibly meet demand. Big fashion pressures the government to legalise purges again so they can get more skin. And it works! Turns out politicians are okay with legalised murder as long as it's in the name of upholding traditional values and suppressing fashion. That's revealing. Well, gang, gotta admit, pretty messed up. And we lost 3 soul.
Celebration twerk!
But these skin jeans make my butt look good, so I'm not gonna. So it's not so bad. And we got +3 money.
Yay!
Right, we're gonna need to try and fix the soul, I think. We'll see what the. Polly, are we bad people? My soul feels empty. No, I'm sorry, Scott. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and the dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day.
Got the ice.
But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So, what do you do? I do kind of want to go for this, but if it's something that reduces soul, I don't want to risk losing it. So I should go for this to increase soul. Sitting in your stall, getting all your farts out, and there's a knock coming from the stall to your left. Hey, hate to bother you, but I need some toilet paper. I wouldn't do this normally, but it's a funny story. Funny story that you ran out of toilet paper? Hey, good guess. So, can I have some? You give her a wad of toilet paper and then she leaves you alone for about 30 seconds. Hey buddy, so funny story. I went to light a cigarette and dropped my lighter in the toilet. Could I have a light? Pass her a lighter. I hope that'll be the end of it. It isn't. Hey there, old buddy, old pal. Still there, huh? Yeah, big crap. So, can I borrow an umbrella? It's a funny story. I think it's going to rain later, but I left an umbrella at home. Oh, hey, you think you could help me solve a crossword puzzle? Funny story. I've been a crossword champ since I was 12. It's my kind of thing. My strategy is to do them in public restrooms, asking whoever's in the stall next to me for help with solutions. Genius, right? Anyway, I need 11-letter word for navel. Any ideas, buddy? It's just belly button. You also ask if she's any other favours or funny stories before you get back to doing your business. Oh, I'm glad you asked. See, it's a funny story. I've been keeping a list on the back of my crossword just in case I needed anything else. A hand passes you a crossword over the stall. A list of things on the back. Which one of these can you give to the stranger? Empty hat. Be back on a 300-page toilet-themed screenplay. Free biggie pack ride. That'll be stamina. That'll be hype. I don't know what that'll be. Maybe magic? Hey, thanks pal, you did me a huge solid. Let me finish dropping this huge solid and we can get going. Gross. What's wrong with you, Vicky? Honestly. You get harder and harder to narrate every day. How am I supposed to say Vicky piggybacked the stranger she met in the public toilet into the sunset and have everyone take me seriously? It's great pal, but could you go a little faster, like gallop maybe? You maybe whinny like a horsey? You gallop the stranger into the countryside. There you find a tea party with several other people being piggybacked. Hey look! It's Mrs. Walter's Clouseau! Someone on person back says to your stranger, I didn't think you'd make it, old friend. Hello, Sir Rockefeller. See, it's a funny story. My typical peasant horsey fell through. So I had to barter with a stranger in the bathroom to get me here. Oh, darling. So skilled at wrangling up a horsey at a moment's notice. Yeah, have some tea and caviar, indulge. You politely ask for some tea and they tell you, not for horses. Try to sell you on some raw hay. Pass. Spend the whole afternoon piggybacking Mrs. Walter's Clouseau around. Lets you get back to your friends at the end of the day. So much, Vicky. I appreciate you being a good little horsey at the last minute. How do you feel? Hungry after all that with no refreshments. You lost -3 stamina for piggybacking this much, At least you got +3 soul for helping the stranger out.
Buckle up. Here we go.
Right, now we can try to go for money again if it's there we go. Why do monster cars run on magic anyway? Oh, is it did it? Ah. Game's errors. Nothing says fun like two huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the crap out of each
It's
other.
like trucks, but bigger.
Stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans, ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to pose as food vendors. Just checked your bank account and had a minor heart attack. Time to make some extra cash. Don't worry, I know the perfect way for us to get money. Plenty to get money. Let's pretend to be food vendors. But won't people notice we don't have uniforms or food stuff? We don't need that fancy stuff to get people to give us money. We're a monster truck rally. Everyone's too focused on the monster trucks to actually stop and realize we're phonies.
Ah.
Trust me, half the food vendors here are scammers themselves. Look around. Food, get your food here. Great, I'm starving, but who put food in air quotes? Who knows? We're too focused on the monster trucks to even notice I'm a phony. Yeah, good point. More food, please. Excellent. I'll put it into your mouth. No refunds. Ay, ay, ay. This tastes weird. What am I eating, bros? Can't look now. You're busy staring at the trucks. Crap, this really will be easy. One thing left is decide what food products you're going to sell these suckers. Sell hard metaphysical questions. It will be food for thought. The Scott. I'm with Scott. There's never a Scottish, just Scott's next. No, those are important to Scott. Ugh. Yeah, well, we've got enough. Why not? Siphon 3 magic from your car and start hawking your delicious car juice to anyone stupid enough to drink it. Scott, is that you? Why are you and your nerd friends carrying around gas canister with you like when you could be watching monster trucks and ram the crap out of each other?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bros. We're selling car juice to spectators. You want to try some? Car juice? Is that a new kind of energy drink? You said it, not us. All the big muscle car aficionados drink car juice. Can't believe you haven't heard of it. Who said we haven't heard of it? We love cars. We know everything about cars. We even know what makes them go. The power of testosterone. I love cars so much I'd even F my car. Okay, I didn't ask. That's nothing. I love cars so much I'd marry my car and open a joint bank account with it. Don't try to run up me, bro. I love cars so much. Sometimes I get naked and cover myself in car paint and run around making engine noises. Bro, what? I'm a little embarrassed now. If I give you +3 money, we can never speak of this again. Done. You sell your gasoline to the wolf pack, they drink it. Really killing what few brain cells I have left, but whatever.
Sweet.
Can we get another monster hook? Can we get a monster hook, Polly? Nah, the terrible gas mileage. Yeah, you can. Perfect place to be your authentic nerdy self without fear of judgment.
Hey, look who's there.
For cosplayers, merch vendors, panels, gaming tournaments, overpriced food. So much to do, so little time. What activity do you want to try out? Join a gaming tournament. Find your friend Zoe checking out a poster for an esports tournament happening at the con.
Hi, guys.
Hi guys, are you entering the Dragon Heat Fighters XXX esports tournament too? The cash prize?
Sports.
Wow, they put sports on computers now? The future is amazing. I never thought I'd play this game, but I'll give it a try. Gotten Zoe into the tournament. Gets knocked out round 3, but Scott's still going strong. Incredible. Pulling off such unpredictable combos that the pros can't keep up. Thanks. Mr. Edge, I keep hitting random buttons and hoping for the best. Worked out really well so far. Somehow Scott makes it all the way to the final match. He's up against Igor Kalashnikov, the Dragon Heat fighter reigning champion. Crap, Scott's in trouble. Igor's a juggernaut. He was biologically manufactured by the USSR to dominate every video game tournament on the planet. And bring pride to Mother Russia. Seriously? Didn't the USSR end like decades ago? Did it? Asks Igor disinterestedly. All of his button-pressing fingers have washboard abs. I did not notice. I was too busy destroying puny Americans and video games. Like, how does that make sense? Igor ignores her to mean mug Scott. I must break you, dog. He spits. I'll crush you into bone meal for destroying the USSR, capitalist scum.
Sorry, bro.
Did I break the USSR, bro? I had no idea. Sometimes when I become Wolf Scott, I break things without realizing it. Or if I broke your thing. The only apology I will accept is your blood in my superior gaming hands. Prepare to perish. Pressing random buttons won't save Scott this time. Quick, think of a way to help him win the tournament. Scott needs more skin in the game. 5 stacks. Let me break little Billy's legs unless he beats Kalashnikov. Conjure the spirit of a warrior to possess Scott's body. Time to summon Genghis Khan, scourge of the fighting video games. So this would be magic, that would be soul probably. Do this one. Yes! The Mongols were mighty. Khan's grandkids defeated Russia in the past. He used -3 magic to summoning Genghis Khan's spirit into Scott's body.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is different. How did I get alive again? Why am I so hairy?
Classic.
Haha, let me guess. Vicky summoned the spirit of Genghis Khan to possess Scott and help him win the esports tournament. Classic. Very on the nose guess. I get used to Vicky's stuff after a while. Okay, Genghis. Got about 30 seconds before the start of the round. Got any questions? I have 2. What's esports? How do I participate?
What?
Oh boy, okay. You have a controller that connects to a screen, and the controls move the character. Controls the movement of your character. Use your character to fight Igor's character and win. Got it? Yes, but I have a follow-up question. What's a controller? What's a screen? And why is a talking squid with breasts explaining this to me? Screw it, I'm just going to use my Eldritch powers to implant 800 years of world history and video game expertise into your brain. Hold still. Let me touch a Scott/Genghis's forehead with her tentacle. He screams like he's being burned alive. Neat.
Ooh.
I understand now. The ultimate esports strategy is smashing buttons randomly until you win. Also, you guys went to the moon, as in the moon in the sky? No time to talk about that. The competition begins, and Genghis whips Igor's butt with button mashing skills. Woohoo!
Awesome, bro!
Hey bros, I don't really know what just happened, but I think we went to the moon. Also, that's free money from the nice judges over there. Let's get lunch.
Time for some leg stretching. Time to snack. Time to slack.
Workouts are the best.
Muscles!
Muscles are my little friends who keep me company all day, and I must feed them with workouts. Some of them are not so little. Right? Time I'm doing my job right. I'm doing my best to cover all the muscles. Like right now, I'm doing my daily dose of banter to keep my tongue muscle big and healthy. Saying what muscle to do every day is challenging. Is a challenge in itself. There's so much stuff to choose from. There are many workouts hidden in the most unexpected places, like chasing a car or hugging your friends.
Nice.
Who'd have thought?
Oh.
But you have to be careful because sometimes you think a workout idea is super cool, it turns out to be bad. What if that super awesome idea was actually dangerous all along? It could hurt yourself or others, like other people or even your own muscles. You want to point out that hurting your muscles would fall into hurting yourself and hurting others, not hurting others, but you pass on this one. You'd be careful, bro. being this buff has huge responsibility. Being a buff boy should never come at the cost of being a good boy.
Sure.
Of course. So I need to be smart when I'm thinking of workouts to do. I need to be thoughtful. But, you know, I'm not super smart, so sometimes I run out of new workouts to try. Maybe I could help.
Let's do it!
That'd be great, bro. Brainstorm. What workout could I do today? Could even work out together afterwards. Test our muscular ideas. Helping Scott while holding his sweaty, muscular body close to you? Sounds like a plan. Would it be okay if whatever we come up with isn't too complex? I don't know if you've noticed, but I get, you know, confused easily. Of course, I'm sure we can think of something simple that doesn't put anyone in danger. Living yourself?
Awesome, bro!
Gotcha. So, what about... That'd be workout. Kicking a waterfall, push-ups under augmented gravity, and finding a lifelong rival to be our nemesis. And that by spotting Scott while he works on a muscle he can't see for himself. It's butt workout time! Lifting a whole tree. What about that one? Wait. Butt workout? That's
Oh, I got it!
genius! Butt workouts are great, and you need strong glutes to help you walk upstairs or hike. I do butt workouts every now and then, but I'm always a bit unsure if it's working since I can't check my butt muscles myself. Makes me feel kind of bad. I don't want my glutes to go unattended. But you'll really be down to keep an eye on my butt cheeks as long as I work them out, bro. Yes.
Bro!
You're such a good person, and can I confess something?
Sure.
Always, Scott. Always. I've seen you always staring at butts and talking about butts, and sometimes drawing butts. Guilty as charged. Well, I don't know, I think it's cool, and always thought it'd be cool if you liked me, so I imagined that having a strong and handsome butt would be a good first step. God, your butt's already incredibly handsome. Your butt's so handsome, it could host a fundraising gala or a movie award show. You mean it, Vicky? I'd be more honest about anything, Scott.
Hey.
Ah, thanks. Although, George always said that growing complacent is the worst type of growth you could pursue. Even if you're already fine with my butt, even if you already find my butt handsome, I must keep improving my butt to reach even higher handsomeness.
Good idea.
That's the spirit. Would you help me with this? You help me with doing intense butt workouts? I was born for this, Scott. I was literally the one who proposed it just now.
Let's do it!
Perfect. Hold your hands here while I do this. Keep count of how many times I do this with my butt cheeks. Can you do it? It'll help you stay focused and count while staring directly at Scott's butt cheeks. You'll do your best. Here we go. Spend the rest of the night helping Scott with intense butt workouts. You've never been so attuned with his buff, handsome butt as you hold it firmly close to your face. A dreamy night. Wait, there's something else. Invitation to the glorious Mer Kingdom. We're going to the Mer Kingdom! Let's go! Road trip comes to an end. Glory to the Mer Kingdom! We've heard so much about this marvelous land full of wonders and blatant violations of basic monster rights. The banquet is exquisite. There's tons of seafood served. Clever in a delicious way of repurposing traitors to the crown. They may have failed in their attempted coup. They're sure to achieve revolution in your stomach. You attend royal balls, public executions, seahorse races. Yes, I understand the very peddles of romanticizing the extremely wealthy and their wasteful lifestyle. But you have the long trip, so you're supposed to be a class traitor, if only for a few days. A toast to all things fancy. And that wasn't all. The Mer Kingdom, finally. Want to rush in and do a million different things, but Scott asks you to wait. You're asking me if everything's okay.
catching the feels.
Oh, I wanted to tell you that your hair looks really food today. What? Really good. I meant really good. Thanks. No problem, bro. I like how you're stylish all the time. One of the many things I like about you. Other things I like are you're kind, you're fun, you're smelly. Isn't being smelly a bad thing? No, you smell a lot, and I really like the strong smell you have all the time. Was that a bad thing to like? Sorry, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I have big respect for your feelings. I care about them. Scott stares at his hand. Clearly reading something. What are you? Reading something on your hand? What? No, not at all. What would I be reading on my hand? So silly, haha. No, I can't lie anymore, Vicky. I'm reading the super smart advice Coach gave me the other day when I asked him for advice on how to tell you how I feel about you. It was such smart advice, bro. But now it's really hard to read and I messed it up. Dang. Dumb. Oh, you're not dumb. I think you're adorable and kind and considerate. I think your confession was a touchdown. Really? You lean close to Scott and kiss him. Really? Aww. Ah, sweet. And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, utter nonsense. It was everything you could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery. A rite of passage. A quest for growth. That is to say, a really good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops. A much bigger journey was only just beginning. It felt ominous and scary, but it was going to be alright. As we were young and unafraid. We're ready to start. Right, I'm gonna go to the toilet again. I'll leave you with this, and this is where we're pretty much ending the stream. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me through this, and I shall catch you next time.
Some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright, like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who died centuries ago, like Buckle Bell. See? That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrots and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again. Well, no, yes, we're done. We sang all the things the developers want. But I can't stop wondering about the turtle and where it's gone. don't mention it. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Best game ever, I will play it again.
Sorry about that. We've been sat here for a little bit now, haven't we? Yeah, that's going to be it for